Wow, what's up to all my gamers and gamers? This your boy Kendall, the brutally honest gamer, and I'm back with another video. You heard me? So I know it's been a little minute since I dropped a video on this channel, but I had to go ahead and come back right quick to drop some knowledge on y'all and my thoughts and opinions on different circumstances right now. But go, I've been getting a lot of requests on this particular video right here, and this is right here pertaining to Grand Theft Auto. On like what do I want to see with Grand Theft Auto 6, how do I feel about Grand Theft Auto as a whole, all that. So I'm going ahead and address it, and I got two main key points that I'm going to address in this video. So let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Right now, long story short, in 2013 we have gotten Grand Theft Auto 5 for the 360. That was towards the end of the, I believe, 7th generation with the Xbox 360, PS3, and Nintendo Wii at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Basically, when the Xbox One, PS4, and now the Nintendo Switch has been around for that time period of the last gen consoles, we haven't had any new Grand Theft Auto games outside of Grand Theft Auto Online. That's what they've been milking for the whole generation. That's what they're continuing to doing within what we are into right now with the Xbox Series and the PS5. You feel me? With the next gen port upgrade. So let me go ahead and elaborate right now. Personally, for me, if you haven't checked out the last video I did with Rockstar Games pertaining to them needing to advance outside of Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, go ahead and check out that video. Link will be in the description below. So let's dive right back in deeper. Okay, I created some key points within this whole video right now. Right now, everybody know when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 5, people already played the story between Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. We played the story on the 360, PS3. We played the story on the Xbox One and PS4 and stuff like that. And I feel like, honestly, in my opinion, we should have been got a brand new Grand Theft Auto a long time ago. It's been milked for too long, and I feel like Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive, they've gotten very lazy with it. They've just been milking that game with that Grand Theft Auto Online. And personally, for me, I don't like Grand Theft Auto Online. I think Grand Theft Auto Online is trash. I think it sucks. It's not for me. I'm not too big on multiplayer games like that. I play it sometimes, but not all the time. But Grand Theft Auto Online, to me, is trash, and I don't like nothing about it. You feel me? And this is my idea of what I think they should do on the multiplayer side. For the multiplayer heads that love the GTA Online, I think honestly they need to create a game that's multiplayer centric in the universe of the Grand Theft Auto series, where they can take 3 cities: Liberty City, aka New York; Los Santos, aka Los Angeles; and Vice City, aka Miami, right? And you can create your character how you want it to be, give it the story or whatever, and give them, the player, the choice to choose where they want to play their time at in the game. They can either choose Vice City, Los Santos, or Liberty City. You feel me? I think that should have that type of game within itself. You feel me? And I think that will actually work, since they want to use microtransactions crazy on Grand Theft Auto Online. Make a particular game that's mainly centric towards that online. Give it a lot of DLC content. Put a team together to create that online structure. In that sense, I think it could work like that. They can make tons of money. They can make a lot of money making an online game in that structure, right? And for Grand Theft Auto 6, they can go ahead and create their own different game. You feel me? So within the whole online structure, they can give them everything that they gave them in the Grand Theft Auto Online, which is you can get your money, collect your money how you want to collect your money. You can create your character, start your own clan, the whole 9 on that whole universe. You feel me? I think that would be the best way to go. I think that would be a wise move for what Rockstar Games can do. You feel me? Now, if they do that, they're gonna make a lot of money. That would be a smart decision by Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive. That would be wise for them to do that, because people that loves the multiplayer side, they could gravitate towards that, and they don't even have to be called Grand Theft Auto. It could be something online or something. Give them that element for them to actually play online in that structure. You feel me? Now, since I got that out the way, because like I said, I don't care about the online structure of Grand Theft Auto. They can go ahead and have that. But I feel like when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, because we really been waiting on Grand Theft Auto 6 since the mid-generation of the Xbox One and PS4. We should have been got that. We should have been got way other games outside of the Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. You feel me? We should have been got a new Manhunt, a new Max Payne game, or a reboot or something like that. A sequel to LA Noire. You feel me? Midnight Club. We should have got those type of franchises. Might add, I think we might see some of the franchises make its return back for this generation right now. I got a strong feeling. You feel me? But anywho, I digress. Now, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, I think honestly, it don't need to take place in Liberty City. It don't need to take place in Los Santos. I think when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, I got 3 places I think that it should take place. You feel me? Well, actually 4. I think it should take place. One, I think it should take place in Brazil, because if you know about Brazil, it has that gang culture in there. You know what I'm saying? And you can like build your way from the ground up to be nothing to something. You feel me? When it comes to in South America in Grand Theft Auto 6 in that sense. All right. Secondly, I think it could go back to Vice City, because we haven't had a game in Vice City since Vice City Stories on the PS2, PSP, and stuff like that. I feel like, you know, it's been long overdue to take place back in the Vice City, back in Miami. For people that don't know, that would be a good look. We want to see how the story progresses. You feel me? In Vice City, if it's going to take place back in like the 70s or 80s, or it's going to be modern. I hope it's more modern, because we might see something new and unique from there. And last but not least, no, not last but not least, second to last, I would have to say London. You feel me? Because last time we had a Grand Theft Auto game that took place in London, that was on the PlayStation 1, where it was over the top. You know what I'm saying? I feel like London, like how Watch Dogs Legion was, Watch Dogs Legion was okay, but I feel like Rockstar games, they can take it to a whole nother level. It don't have to be futuristic, but it can be modern. Give it a new character. You might have them a character customization. Give it a new, unique, rich story. I could see it going places right there. You feel me? And last but not least, the last place I could actually say that Rockstar Games could take the next Grand Theft Auto, I say Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, Japan, or Shanghai, China. You feel me? Reason why is this. I know everybody remember Sleeping Dogs, right? And how good that game is. It's a hidden gem. It's an underrated game. I feel like when it comes to Rockstar Games in Tokyo, Japan, they can definitely do something in that sense. You feel me? Because people know about the Yakuza and stuff like that in Japan and stuff. And you know they have a lot of organization crime and all this other stuff that goes on in Tokyo, Japan. And that's what Grand Theft Auto is centered around, a lot of crime and all the stuff. So I feel like Tokyo, Japan could be the best way. They can figure out how to progress with the story, make it the best thing possible. You feel me? And I could see it going to Tokyo. You feel me? I could definitely see it Tokyo, Vice City, South America, or London. You feel me? Those are like the spots I could definitely see it. You dig? So those are actually my thoughts and opinions about Grand Theft Auto. But honestly, I think they milking Grand Theft Auto 5 too much. You feel me? Like they talking about expanding the game. But I'm thinking if they expanded the game, they most likely going to do that only on the online structure. I don't see it happening when it comes to the story. I know the homie that played Franklin, he already confirmed that he was never called to do any voiceover for any DLC or nothing like that. So I'm estimating it to be more towards Grand Theft Auto Online, expanding that in that range. And I feel like honestly, they milking that game too much. They need to just go ahead and create a whole new game that's centered around the GTA universe, and just create a whole new Grand Theft Auto game that takes place in the 4 places that I said prior. I think that would be the best bet. I think that would be a good look. With that being said, right now, Rockstar Games need to do a better job. Hopefully Take-Two Interactive put the foot on their necks to create other games outside of GTA and Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead series, because we've been seeing that. People have been asking for a bully, you know what I mean? We need more games outside of those 2 franchises. They're milking it to death. You know what I mean? So, comment below of what y'all want to see with the GTA series. How y'all want to see GTA 6 and stuff like that. I want to know, you know what I'm saying? That would be good for the soul, good for the culture, because we need more comments and conversation about this right here. Because we need some more innovation when it comes to this Grand Theft Auto franchise, man. They've been really lacking. They've been milking it. Which I remember, honestly, for a fact, When it came down to the PlayStation 2, we had got Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories also was on the PSP, and Vice City Stories that was on the PS2 and PSP. Then when the 360 came, all we got was Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. And then with the Xbox One and PS4, all we got, we're running back though. Xbox 360, PS3, we did get Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. I don't want to mess up my words, you feel me? But the Xbox One and PS4, we actually got just Grand Theft Auto 5 the whole time, and then we just got Red Dead, but mainly Grand Theft Auto 5. And now they're milking it again. Grand Theft Auto 6 need to come out, I say 2023 tops, and Rockstar need to come out with other teams, you feel me? So that's all I really gotta say, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for when I drop these videos. You dig? Let's get it, let's go. I'm out. Peace.